Welcome back everyone. This is attorney Mahmudul Hasan again on the EB1A series. In part 1, we have learned that you can win your EB1A petition by demonstrating either a one-time major significant achievement or by satisfying 3 out of 10 EB1A criteria. In this part 2, we are going to discuss what is a one-time major significant achievement, what awards and achievements could be included in this criteria, and what documents you can submit. Please stay tuned with us.
In part 1, we learned that there are two ways to meet EB1A requirements. First, by demonstrating a one-time significant achievement recognized internationally. Second, by meeting at least 3 out of 10 criteria set by immigration regulations. In this part 2, we will discuss what qualifies as a one-time significant achievement for an EB1A petition. So what is a one-time significant achievement for an EB1A petition? It must be a major, internationally recognized award that highlights your extraordinary ability in your field. Let's look at some well-known examples from different fields. Nobel Prize and Olympic medal. We all know about these two prizes and we do not need introduction of them. Another example we all might know is the Ballon d'Or in international football. Pulitzer Prize. This prestigious award honors outstanding achievements in journalism, literature, and musical composition. Oscar, Emmy, or Tony. These awards are the gold standard in film, television, and theater, respectively. They celebrate exceptional talent and creativity that shape the entertainment industry. Another example could be a Fields Medal. In mathematics, the Fields Medal recognizes extraordinary intellectual achievements and advancements. Breakthrough of the year. Leading scientific bodies often recognize significant scientific discoveries that redefine our understanding and push the boundaries of knowledge. Goldman Environmental Prize. This award recognizes the critical environmental activism and achievements. Man Booker Prize. This award celebrates the best in fiction and storytelling that leaves a lasting impact in the literature. Presidential Medal of Freedom, the highest civilian award in the United States. It honors individuals who have made significant contributions to national interest, world peace, or cultural endeavors. There might be some specialized awards which are less known by the general public but highly regarded among the professionals of that field. For example, the Pulitzer Prize in Architecture or the Grammy Lifetime Achievement Award in Music. This list is not exhaustive. There might be several other examples of major international prizes or honors qualified to be a one-time significant award for the EB1A. Now, it is not enough to simply submit the award. If you carefully look at the language of the regulation, you must present objective evidence to show that the award or honor is internationally recognized. For well-known awards like the Nobel Prize or Olympic medal, it might be relatively easy to convince a US CIS officer of the award's international recognition. However, for awards which are not as known as Nobel Prize or Olympic medal, or specialized awards like the Pulitzer Prize, you must provide sufficient evidence to demonstrate that it is an internationally recognized prize or honor. Now, how you may prove the international recognition of an award. When proving that an award is internationally recognized, there are several key strategies and types of evidence you might consider. What documents are suitable sometimes depend on the award's nature and the availability of documentation. Let's walk through some effective methods. First, obtain official documentation and descriptions directly from the awarding organization. These could include the bylaws or policies of the awarding organization. These should detail the awards criteria, the selection process, and importantly, the international scope of its nominees or recipients. Second, collect the media coverage. Gather articles, reports, and coverage from well-regarded international news outlets and specialized publications in the field that discuss the award's significance. Third, expert testimonies. Secure letters or statements from well-recognized experts in your field who can speak for the award's international prestige and recognition. Fourth, you may consider a comparative analysis. This involves drawing parallels with other internationally recognized awards to demonstrate similarities in the selection process, prestige, and the global diversity of the participant pool. Fifth, recipient profiles also tell a compelling story. Compile information about past awardees, emphasize their international diversity and the global impact of their work. This underscores the award's worldwide respect. Sixth, the reputation of the awarding organization itself matters. Provide evidence of the organization's reputation, including its history, mission, and global influence, to highlight the award's legitimacy and international relevance. Seventh, discuss the impact of the award. Show how the award has influenced trends, practices, or research on a global scale, how it shapes the field and fosters innovations globally. Eighth, official recognitions and endorsements of the award can also support your case. Present any recognitions or endorsements of the award by international entities, governments, or prestigious institutions. Ninth, the award's publication, international databases, or directories is another aspect you may use to show the international significance and recognition. Provide evidence that the award is listed in respected international directories related to awards and honors in your field. Last but not the least, consider the award's social media and online presence. The awards discussion and mentions on international forums and social media can illustrate its global reach and recognition. The list of documents I have just provided is some examples of documents you might consider to demonstrate the international significance or recognition of your one-time significant achievement. You are not required to submit all of them, nor any of them. You might be able to demonstrate the international significance through any other document not in the list. Let's consider some case studies for a complete understanding of the one-time significant achievement. Case study 1. Dr. Nia Singh from India received the Breakthrough of the Year award for her pioneering work in developing a new drug delivery system. Her innovation significantly enhances the efficiency of chemotherapy while reducing side effects. This award is given annually by a prestigious international scientific organization and recognizes groundbreaking scientific achievements. To demonstrate its international recognition, Dr. Singh provided evidence of widespread media coverage, endorsements from leading global scientific institutions, testimonials from well-known experts in pharmacology, official documentation from the awarding organization detailing the selection process and criteria, articles from reputable scientific journals discussing the award, and a comparative analysis with other internationally acknowledged scientific awards. Case study 2. Jamal El-Fassi, a Moroccan filmmaker, won the Oscar Academy Award for his documentary that features migration issues in North Africa. The Oscar Academy Award is recognized as one of the most prestigious awards in the film industry globally. Jamal's EB1A petition included the selection process of the award from the award-granting agency, reviews from international film critics, media coverage across multiple continents, letters from recognized figures in global cinema discussing the impact of his work and the prestige of the award, the information on past recipients of the award and their global influence, and endorsements from international film organizations. Case study 3. Lilit Varnyan from Armenia was awarded the Goldman Environmental Prize for her efforts in successfully lobbying for the implementation of stricter environmental protections in the mining industry of Armenia. The Goldman Prize is known internationally for recognizing grassroots environmental activists. Lilith's submission to USCIS included articles from major environmental blogs, endorsements from international environmental groups, statements from government officials on the environmental policy changes her work impacted, wide media coverage in leading media outlets on the Goldman Environmental Prize, official documentation from the awarding organization, expert testimonies from leading environmental scientists, and information on the global impact of past awardees. Case study 4. Dr. Farida Binti Mohammed from Malaysia was awarded the Fields Medal, one of the most respected awards in mathematics, for her contributions to number theory. This award, often compared to the Nobel Prize in its field, clearly meets the one-time significant achievement requirement. Her petition included documentation of the award's history, its international panel of selectors, the global influence of her mathematical theories evidenced through citations, and the adoption of her methodologies in universities worldwide, endorsements from prominent mathematicians, articles in major mathematical journals discussing her work, and information on the Fields Medal status in the international mathematics community. Now, if you haven't won a Nobel Prize or a similar achievement, this is not the end of the world. The law allows you to demonstrate extraordinary ability in other ways. You can still qualify for the EB1A classification by satisfying at least 3 out of 10 regulatory criteria. While there's no specific order for these criteria, for the sake of our discussion, we will discuss in subsequent 10 separate parts all 10 regulatory criteria. You may skip some of them if they are not applicable for you. For example, if you are not an artist, the display of your work at artistic exhibitions or showcases, or your commercial successes in the performing arts might not be applicable for you. In this part 2 of the EB1A series, we discussed the one-time significant achievements criterion for an EB1A petition. We looked at what counts as such an achievement, like the Nobel Prize, Pulitzer Prize, and Fields Medal. We also covered how to prove and award international recognition using media coverage, expert testimonies, official documents, and so forth.
We are ending our discussion on one-time major significant achievement. Please follow us on Facebook, YouTube, and LinkedIn. Please consult your immigration attorney before you make an immigration decision. We provide a directory in the description to find the right EB1A criteria you are looking for. Thank you very much for watching this.